Okay, people, I'm back with another video, and today we are talking about the best thing since sliced bread. Let's get to it. What we have here is a way to get a really fine beam on your material so you can see exactly where your beam is going to land. And this trick will work with side mounted red dots and also beam combiners. And if you're like most people, you probably have this style beam combiner or one of the others that comes with this style red dot right here. Yeah. Right now I just have it hooked up to a 9-volt battery to demonstrate what's going on. Basically, to get this fine beam, if you have a side mounted red dot, there's an easier way to get your beam to a finer point. I won't rip that guy off and remix his video. I'll drop a link to it and he'll explain how to get there if you have that side mounted red dot, how to get that fine beam. But even then, once you have that fine beam, it's kind of too bright. So I came up with the bright idea of using a voltage regulator to lower the voltage and the power output of the beam because they only take 5 volts to power them up at full power. And that's overkill. Like it's way too bright. You can hardly tell where your beam's gonna land when you're trying to realign something using targets. It's kind of difficult to see because that beam is so bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch in here and let you see how dim and fine that point is coming through my beam combiner that I have hooked up in the back of the machine, and I have it being regulated by a voltage regulator. These are pretty cheap, really inexpensive, and easy to get. One thing I don't suggest is do not run this to 24 volts and then step down to 5 volts. That thing is going to get really hot if you do that. But going down from 5 volts to like, I'm going to take mine down a little bit under 2.5 to show you benefit of it. But first things first, you have to kind of try to focus this beam with your beam combiner before you put it in so you get the most out of the dot throughout the whole distance. And as you see, all right, we got a fine point now and it's still way too bright. So all I'm gonna do is just turn down the voltage a little bit until I have a nice fine faint point that lets me see exactly where it's landing now. And a nice fine point, and that'll focus a lot better down through your lens when you're using a beam combiner. If you're using a side mounted red dot, that's all it'll take to it. You'll hook that up close to the power supply of the laser. You don't have to hook it up top like I have here with this 9-volt battery. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's that simple. A 3-pack of these is probably like 20 bucks. Can't beat it. You know.